Secret punch, Charles loses control amid Catherine's crisis, but still no way back for Harry and Meghan. Hello friends, welcome to the King YouTube channel. After lots of rumors about Catherine, the Princess of Wales's health, we finally see some positive signs. While she might not be completely ready to jump back into her royal duties, it's clear she's getting better. Just look at her beaming in a stylish Mother's Day photo with her 3 lovely children. And guess what? She's even wearing skinny jeans. That's quite impressive, especially when you're recovering from a major operation like Catherine. I noticed something interesting. Catherine wasn't wearing her wedding or engagement ring. Maybe she had to take them off for the operation and decided to keep them off for medical reasons. It could be because of swelling, or maybe she lost some weight after the surgery. She probably doesn't want to risk them slipping off her finger, but she'll likely put the weight back on as she gets better. I hope her rings are stored somewhere safe for now. I was overjoyed to see Catherine looking so healthy. It's exactly the kind of picture we've all been waiting for. It should put an end to those wild conspiracy theories floating around online, shouldn't it? Well, when the palace released it early yesterday morning, I was just as excited as everyone else. I thought it would finally shut down all the nonsense. Despite Harry and Meghan's attempts to paint Catherine in a negative light, most Brits adore her. Charles, Camilla, William, Catherine, and the Duke of Edinburgh are all shining examples of kindness and grace. On the other hand, Harry and Meghan are quite the opposite. A royal commentator is saying that King Charles lost control during Princess Catherine's crisis, and his plans for the royal family have fallen apart. The center of this problem is the phrase "slim down royal family" that the king must now regret saying. In the early 2000s, when flip phones, hipster jeans, and Shakira were all the rage, Charles felt the family was becoming too bloated with members who didn't contribute much publicly and enjoyed lavish lifestyles. Let's take a look at the Trooping the Color event in 2019, where 39 people crowded onto the balcony. Many of them, like Albert Windor, Lila Gilman, and Isla Taylor, aren't well known to the public. This is where Charles's plan for a slimmer royal family comes in. He wants only the key members to take the spotlight and officially represent the crown. We saw a glimpse of this during the late Queen's 2012 Diamond Jubilee celebrations. Instead of a crowded balcony at Buckingham Palace, we saw Charles, Camilla, William, Catherine, and Prince Harry. It was just them, no distant cousins cluttering up the scene, and can you imagine how many footmen had to keep Andrew from joining them? The problem with the slimmed-down royal family plan was that it relied on the senior members working energetically. It didn't consider how much the loss of the late Majesty would affect them, or the possibility of one duke deciding to pursue another job instead of playing second fiddle. Charles's plan didn't anticipate ego clashes, resentment, or the effects of time. Now, we see the British monarchy feeling the strain after almost 2 months of crises. They seem a bit worn out and depleted. In recent times, the royal family has found itself in a state of flux, with shifting dynamics and increased pressures mounting on its members. What was once deemed as a strategic move by Prince Charles to streamline the operations of the monarchy in 2012 has now turned into a subject of controversy and scrutiny. Following what some describe as the king's short-sightedness, the royal family now witnesses Prince Edward, Sophie the Duchess of Edinburgh, and Princess Anne shouldering the majority of responsibilities. However, far from being a light load, this redistribution has become a heavy burden for those involved. The intention behind Charles's plan was to enhance efficiency, yet it appears to have resulted in a portrayal of the royal family as overly lean, lacking the robustness required to navigate through tumultuous times. Instead of projecting strength and resilience, the royal family now finds itself in a somewhat paralyzed state, with an inability to proactively address pressing matters. The once thought-efficient structure now seems to hinder their ability to set the agenda, leaving them reactive rather than proactive. The palace, once a symbol of stability, now finds itself in a perpetual cycle of crisis management, diverting attention away from crucial issues that demand their focus. The implications of these developments are not merely confined to the internal dynamics of the royal family, but extend to the perception of the monarchy at large. The public, accustomed to a certain level of authority and decisiveness from the royals, now questions their effectiveness and leadership in the face of adversity. As debates surrounding the efficacy of Prince Charles's decisions intensify, the royal family stands at a crossroads, grappling with the repercussions of their recent actions. Whether they can emerge from this period of uncertainty stronger and more united remains to be seen. However, one thing is certain: the challenges they face are indicative of a monarchy in transition, navigating through the complexities of modernity while preserving its timeless traditions. Over the past 4 years, Harry and Meghan have consistently voiced their opinions and criticisms of the royal family across various platforms, including television, Netflix, podcasts, and print media. Their outspoken nature has presented challenges for the palace akin to the ongoing struggle with Prince Andrew. Despite facing significant scrutiny and fallout from past controversies, Andrew continues to seek the limelight, a decision that has proven to be detrimental. Most recently at the memorial service for King Constantine in February, Andrew, who has been accused of sexual abuse, found himself in a prominent position, sparking widespread controversy. Despite vehemently denying the allegations against him, Andrew's presence at such events continues to pose challenges for the palace, highlighting the difficulties in managing his public image and ego. The ongoing presence of these loose cannons within the royal family has resulted in considerable trouble and negative publicity over the years. Their actions and behaviors have often overshadowed the monarchy's efforts to maintain a positive public image and navigate through various challenges effectively. As the palace grapples with how to handle these individuals and mitigate the fallout from their actions, the need for strategic communication and crisis management becomes increasingly evident. Failure to address these concerns could further exacerbate tensions within the royal family and undermine public confidence in their ability to fulfill their duties effectively. In recent times, several key members of the royal family have found themselves embroiled in controversy, raising questions about their priorities and responsibilities. One notable instance is Camilla's choice to embark on a sunny vacation, a decision that raised eyebrows, particularly as Prince Charles undergoes treatment and numerous royal duties remain unattended. Additionally, Prince William's absence from Constantine's memorial service, citing personal reasons, ignited a firestorm of debate both online and on social media platforms. These incidents prompt reflection on the challenges faced by a king undergoing cancer treatment amidst the backdrop of ongoing turmoil within the royal family. With significant events unfolding and crucial duties left unfulfilled, one cannot help but ponder how such a monarch is expected to find rest and recuperation. The juxtaposition of personal choices against the backdrop of pressing familial and public obligations underscores the complexities inherent in royal life. The spotlight on the royal family's internal dynamics and public engagement serves as a stark reminder of the scrutiny and expectations placed upon them. As the public observes and dissects their actions, the need for transparency, accountability, and careful consideration of their roles becomes increasingly apparent. Ultimately, these incidents underscore the delicate balance between personal needs and public duties within the royal sphere. While each member grapples with their own challenges and obligations, the collective responsibility to uphold the integrity and reputation of the monarchy remains paramount. As discussions surrounding these recent controversies continue to unfold, one can only hope for a resolution that prioritizes the well-being and effectiveness of the royal family as a whole. Well, folks, we're lucky to have Edward, Sophie, and Anne stepping up. They might not be the flashiest royals, but they're working hard and keeping things on track. Right now, they're the glue holding everything together. What do you think? Do you agree? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't hesitate, I can share this video with anyone you'd like. And don't forget to subscribe to the King YouTube channel to show your support. Thanks for watching, goodbye, and I'll see you again tomorrow.